Hey guys, I'm Jeff from the Track Shack.
And I'm Alex with Resolute Running. Jeff, we have a special guest today. Leanne Niquette is joining us. Leanne is a yoga instructor here at Resolute Running. Fantastic yoga instructor, by the way. But you know, as runners, we all like to run. None of us like to do anything else. We don't like to cross train, we don't like to stretch. I'm sure Jeff can speak to this. Are you often tight after runs?
Oh yeah, pretty much every run. And I don't stretch anywhere near as much as I should. I have a lot of issues right now, especially with my left hamstring and my hip flexors. And I don't focus on it as much as I should.
Gotcha. You know, it's a problematic thing for most runners. And Leanne, you work with a lot of athletes and you have a lot of runners who come in. What are the problem areas you see most often?
Exactly what Jeff already mentioned. You would tend to see psoas as well as the deep lateral rotators, as well as hamstring and spinal flexibility.
Gotcha. One of the things about yoga is it's one of these classes, and there's various styles that can actually help alleviate that. You know, it loosens you up, it makes you a little more limber. If you're a little more limber, you're a better runner. If you're a better runner, you're not getting injured as often. So today, Leanne has graciously agreed to demonstrate a few moves with Jeff on how we can loosen up some of these problematic areas. I'm gonna go have a cup of coffee. You guys go work out, and we'll check back in a little while.
Sounds good, thanks. All right, so what we're gonna do is take a look at 3 positions that can affect the lower body of a runner especially, but anyone can benefit from this. Okay. So we're gonna start by bringing our left foot forward and we're gonna frame it in between our hands. We're gonna take a deep inhale, and then as you exhale, you're gonna sit the hips back. So you'll inhale forward, exhale back. You can do that anywhere for 2 to 5 times. Then you'll shift forward, you'll lift the top of the foot, you'll turn the lower leg out, and with the exhale, you'll extend back, and you're gonna feel a different portion of the hamstring. So you'll inhale forward here, and exhale back.
Yeah, I definitely can feel that more on the lateral hamstring.
Good. And then you're gonna lift the top of the foot, you're gonna turn the lower leg in. Same idea, you're gonna affect a different portion as you sit back. Again, 2 to 5 times, you'll go back. And then I like to have students come back to a neutral. So you'll put the foot forward again, you'll reach back, and this is gonna be more the belly of the hamstring. And if you want to accentuate this, you can lift the top of the foot, slide the heel forward, and then you can go up and down a good 2 to 5 times here. And I'm sure you feel that as you extend out. Good. And then we can move to the psoas. So you can bend the knee again. You can even use the hands and press up, and as you press up, you're shifting back over the hips, over your back leg. So this front knee should be behind the ankle. So again, we're not in this position to start, we're more here, okay? So you're sitting back over the hips. You're gonna be using your right glute in this case. You're gonna take a deep inhale, firm your glute, and as you exhale, you're gonna shift forward. You'll do that anywhere from 2 to 5 times, and with the psoas, you could do it even more, okay? And then finally, after you've done that for several rounds, you can frame the foot again. You'll toe heel your left foot toward your right hand. Good, you're gonna drop the knee down to the ground and you can slide the heel back. Good, and you can extend back for your back leg. What I do encourage people not to do is pin the shin. We're not looking for that position, we're looking for this position. And then you wanna try to balance the hips, extend out, and you can move from side to side. So in this case for Jeff, what's important is that we support his hip. This is gonna allow the nerves to relax. It's gonna allow the muscle to actually relax. He's now even through the sacrum, and he can move from side to side.
And I definitely can, I balance a lot easier with that under my hip.
Good.
So that makes it a lot easier for me.
Good. And then finally, if he wants to be a little more restorative after he's moved, he can come to center, he can stack his hands, see he's smiling, and then he can breathe.
I'm smiling because I know it's almost over.
It's almost over. Good job.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, I think that I like the simplicity of it, that it's 3 things that we can do from a very similar position.
Good.
I think that that's very helpful at home, you know, because you can just sit down on the floor, roll out your yoga mat, and do that while you're watching TV or whatever. So.
Exactly, and that's the idea. You can also take this in the field if you're on a grassy area after a run.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for coming out.
You're welcome.
And until next time, guys, we'll see you.
Bye.